What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? You're now tuned into Life and Love with
Erica
and Sean here on the network that got what you need.
Because we got what you need.
Yeah, kind of, sort of. Man, we hope everybody's doing good. Did we take a week off? We took a week off, did we? No.
We didn't take a week off.
We're on track. We on track? Mm-hmm. Oh, shit. Thought we took a week off.
We were just doing good. It was the previous.
That was my other podcast. I took a week off. So, man, we here. Man, got a couple of things to discuss. But first, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing great. For all of you, I want to bring attention if there is voting going on within your area. Go vote. We voted today. Yep. We took our little one with us, so and he was asking all type of questions. He was like, "Why you gotta vote? What's the reason for voting?"
Yes, it is.
He was like, "These people run our town because it's local elections for our area." It was whoa, I would keep that in there too. For our area, it was city council.
Yeah.
So we had the city council votes and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So, I kind of sort of quick explain them, and I'll probably explain to them later. Yeah, more likely I'll explain to them later. Yeah. Right. But we couldn't really explain at the time. He was asking, I'm like, this is this is that. Because he was next to me while I was voting. Mm-hmm. And so, it was cool. It was different this year. We're going in there and they split you up from North Clayton to
West Clayton,
West Clayton.
North Clayton.
Like, what? Yeah. What are we? I mean, we downtown Clayton, so
it was it's north.
North, okay.
Yeah, it was north.
No,
and the only reason why I knew that when we saw those numbers is because I was already looking, and I was like, oh, this is different. How they had it split up, but I didn't have no idea once you walk in that they were gonna
do it like that, right? Well, hey.
They were acting like we were just some big old town.
Breaking up the districts. Remapping.
Right. Yeah. I guess that's what,
guess that's what that is, right? Mm-hmm. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
Well, let's get into the show, man. We got quite a few topics. We got some things to discuss, things to talk about, some things to cover. All right. Why do women, I'm glad I'm bringing this up. Why do women say, I thought you would fight for us, when they decide to blow up the relationship? And the reason why I put that on the list and made it number one was this. We personally know people who have said that. Yeah. They've all been women. Mm-hmm. I listen to them wild AI stories online.
Right.
And they always say, I thought you was going to fight for us.
Nah, they do.
On TV. Mm-hmm. Every woman say, I thought you would have fight for us.
I see it a lot.
Like, we've seen it a lot personally from people we personally know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To everything on TV.
Yeah.
Have you ever said that before in your life?
No, I don't think I did.
Why do people say that? Why do your species say that?
I think they say it because they feel they are the woman and they are most precious. And I think they feel that with the man being the man and who he is, since he's supposed to be the provider. So I feel that's why they say that.
And I don't get it. I don't get what you're saying. Expound to me.
That's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I've never said it.
Right.
I've never said it because it goes both ways.
Right.
Both parties got to have accountability.
Right.
So I can't say, well, why didn't you fight for us? I got to fight for us too.
Right.
If that's what we want.
Right.
So.
All right. I mean, I just never understood it.
Yeah.
But I thought you would have more to lend.
I mean, they do say it. I mean, when I do hear it, even if it's on TV or it's, personal, I'm like, what do you mean?
Right. And that's my thing. I never got that. I was like, what do you mean by a fight? Like, what the fuck am I fighting?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? I'm lucky I haven't had anyone say that to me because I probably would have gone slap off because I don't get that shit. I don't get it. Yeah. I truly don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't understand the thought behind it. None of it. So.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it's just. I guess the woman just want to make sure if he really, wants to be, in that space, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, if you want to be here, you need to act like you need to be here. So you need to fight for us.
That don't make sense.
That's how I feel.
That don't make sense.
But it's silly. It's silly to hear. You know, for me as a woman, it's very silly to hear.
Right? It doesn't make sense. It just does not make sense to me.
Yeah. So it's like, if we gonna do this, we need to do this together, because it can't be one person.
One person, right? I can't see myself over here fighting for some shit when it's like, no, I thought it was both of us in this. We was both supposed to be in this.
I'm just sitting here back, you know, doing me.
Right.
I'm not trying to, you know, include you. You know, I don't want you.
Right. So now I gotta go beg for you to be a part of this.
It's not fair.
But you showing me all the signs. I even saw this on the show. The chick walked, the guy and the girl, they sitting down outside talking, and she was like, I think I want to end this. I think I want to end this relationship. I think it's time for us to, you know, go our separate ways. And I plan on doing this, that, and the third. And he just sat there and he sipped his drink and he said, well, I understand if you feel that way. And she was like, see, that's what I'm talking about. You're not fighting for us. You're not fighting for. He's like, he looked at her. You made the decision on what you wanted to do.
Yeah, you just saying things.
So I gotta fight for. You made the decision.
Yeah. So you just saying stuff just for us to get into an argument to see what I'm gonna say.
Right.
Don't make things up to see what I'm gonna say.
Look, man, when I hear that, when people say that shit, I just look at them like they the stupidest person in the world.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
I agree.
All right, let's move to the next. Are marriages valued like they once were?
Nah, they're not.
You don't think so?
They're not.
No. Why do you think that way?
Because now it's so easy to fall into that husband and wife role. It's like it doesn't have any, like, for me.
Right.
I've always, you know, I want to get married, you know, I want to have family, I want to do this, I want to do that. You know, I feel like I had the whole family value thing in my mind.
Right.
So that's something I wanted. But it's like, you know, years pass and it's just, everything is just so easy and everything is accessible. They don't save anything no more. They just doing everything. So
like what? Like what you mean?
Like even like when it comes to relationship or whatever, or just sex, everything is just easy. It just happens. Right. Or you meet somebody and just say, for instance, you know, you start living with them or whatever.
Right.
You never get married because
You're was doing so everything
it was
anyway,
so
like
easy
you married
to fall into that. So it's like, well, you don't need to, you know, go and get no papers or whatever. We already doing things like we husband and wife.
Right.
It's like, you know,
like, but is that even still important? I mean, I guess it's based on the person. If marriage is still important like that, because everybody say, oh, it's a tax benefit. I haven't seen the tax benefit for it yet. You know what I mean? Unless we doing it wrong. Unless we doing it wrong, I haven't seen the tax benefit from it yet.
Just a business,
right? And I think that's why people don't want to do it, because they feel like it's a business more than this. Now, because you can. You know, people talk about, well, what if I die? What if you die? You can set up life insurance and make people beneficiary. That's called that's called not being educated or understanding the process of things. You can still just do stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can add person to your insurance. You can add person to deeds of your home. You could buy a home and everybody could be on the deed and it transfers over. You know what I mean? You can create a trust and make your both of y'all could be trustees, and if somebody goes, the other one absorbs 100% of it. You can put, you know, certain things, parameters in place if that's, you know, what y'all planning on doing for a long period of time, especially if everybody is putting in collectively. So you don't have to physically go sign this paperwork and go stand in front of a justice of peace or a pastor who can officiate weddings and do it. I know a lot of people say, well, in the eyes of the Lord, that's fictitious. And I think that was made up and then added in into the process.
I think that was made for the whole business purpose of it, you know. So it's like, okay, you get married, now we're one, we got to have everything on paper, the government got to know everything. So as the years go by, I do see why people say, marriage is really not a big thing.
Right.
But we together.
Right.
Just like you say, you just got to have the knowledge, because you can put anything in paper. You can do wills, trust. You can do all of that stuff.
And you can put a ring on if you want. If it's that serious,
you can
wear a ring if you want to.
You just won't be tied down to the whole government aspect of it.
Right.
So,
but they're making it now after common law marriage. I think in certain places is after 5 years. So it's like common law wise, y'all are married in the eyes of government. And then I think they're making it in certain places, I think after 7 years or some shit like that as well. So
wow.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Yeah. I mean, marriage, it's not gonna be for everyone. Just like going to college is not gonna be for everyone.
No. Right.
Because it's a lot of give and take.
Yes.
You gotta make sure you communicate with others. It's not just about you, and a lot of people can't really get past that. Like, a lot of people are selfish.
Yeah. A lot of folks
just
are
like
selfish.
a lot of people don't need kids. They're
selfish.
It's all about themselves.
Yes.
And you cannot be selfish in a marriage. You can't.
No.
Except on your birthday, you can be. Selfish
I'm definitely selfish on my birthday,
but you cannot be selfish.
Right.
So I think that works out for that. Somebody who wants to have a companion, who wants a lifelong, commitment relationship with somebody, then that probably will be the way to go.
Right.
Don't go, sign no papers. Just, have y'all little stuff set up.
Right.
You want to
do it. Right.
And, be good.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. Now, all right, then speaking, we're going to stay in that vein of marriage. Mm-hmm. Do you think the word divorce should be taken out of the family dictionary?
Yes, because we throw it around a lot.
Right. People do throw it around a lot.
Yeah. Like, not specifically to us.
Right.
But when you hear people argue,
right,
the first thing they go to is, I want a divorce. And it's like, do you really mean that?
Right.
Because it is so easy to say that word because, you're upset, you're in that moment or whatever. So for me, to be honest, when people like say those things, I think they're just trying to hurt the opposite person or see what that person is trying to say.
Mm-hmm. You don't believe that they legitimately want a divorce?
Not all the time, and not the first time.
Okay.
Like the first time you have an argument, you be like, "Oh, I want a divorce. This ain't working."
Right. It's just an easy cop out. I don't think it should be removed, but I get it. I think it's just an easy cop out a lot of times. A lot of times it's an easy cop out, and then once you say those words, honestly, it's hard to retract it.
Yeah, because it's going to be in the back of that person's mind.
Right. It's going to be hard to retract them once you say it. Once you say, I want a divorce, that person is now looking at everything different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Every aspect of everything is going to be different, and now the discussions are different.
Right.
So, and that could be an issue.
Yeah. Yep. It's an issue, and it can be a deal breaker for our future.
Yeah.
Because it's like now it's like, oh, okay, so
that's what you want to do.
What you want to do?
Right.
Okay, we can do this way.
Sometimes you believe in giving people what they want. That's what you want. That's what we're gonna give you what you want.
And then when somebody give you what you want, then you turn around and get mad because that's really not what you want.
Right.
But it's like you saying these things and you doing these things just to make a fight or to try to see where this person at. That's not something that you do.
That's not. I agree. I totally agree. And I like we just said, I think people just throw that around so quick. I think sometimes you just need to walk away, but I think both sides need to give everybody enough time to step to the side when arguments or things happen. Sometimes it's needed to get that divorce. Sometimes you made a mistake. We both have been divorced before, so we both made that move to do that. But in both cases, it was warranted as well. Yeah, it wasn't a situation where it was like, that's not, we just doing some shit. Like
one petty little argument, right? Over. Nah, this need to happen.
This probably shouldn't have never happened. But this definitely needs to happen now. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
I think a lot of that happens in many cases too, in marriages or relationships, or this, that, and the third. Right. So it's really based on what you're about to say. What is really based on,
and what a lot of people don't realize when you're going through a divorce, it's not that easy.
No.
It's a lot of money involved.
Yeah.
It's money involved. You got to pay for it. If you have anything, assets or
anything tied together,
anything that you have, you got to go through that whole process. Split it up or whatever, or maybe you have to pay spousal support, or depending on how long y'all been together. Yep. It's just a whole lot. With
a lot of time, baby. A lot of men get fucked over in that.
Nah, they do. They do.
A lot of us get
just they are the man.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of us get fucked over in that retrospect.
They do.
And that's a sad case, but it does happen. It does happen. All right, I get it. Well, I mean, I'm gonna stay in that vein. Is it acceptable for either of us to take a solo vacation?
It depends on how long is this vacation, and where are you going?
Okay. Stipulations?
Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't want you to go out of the country.
No.
Without me.
Yeah. Well, I might have to. If it's business, then it's not a vacation.
If it's business, yes. But just say, you and the homeboys,
I'm talking about solo. I'm not talking about with no niggas.
Right. Yeah, my bad.
I'm talking about solo.
But
by yourself.
Yeah,
numero uno.
Yeah. What's the whole point of you going international? A whole new location, different time change. Like,
if I go to Cali, that's a different time change.
Well, not that. That's still close.
I'm just throwing that out there.
That's still close enough. I can take a flight and go over there real quick. So.
Why you need to do that?
I can sneak up on you real quick, so it don't matter.
There we go. Let's get to it. Yeah.
Out of the country, there's no need for you to go out of the country.
There's no trust.
No, it's not about trust, but it's like, what are you doing over there?
Right.
Like, what are you doing all the way over there by yourself? That's the question.
I'm just out the country. I'm taking a trip.
Okay.
I'm backpacking or something. I might go over here. I might say I go to Japan. I'm going to an anime thing. I'm moving around out there. Some music shit.
Yeah.
Podcast shit.
You could be on that stuff.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Or I go back to Spain. I reunite with a couple of cats I play ball with. Check out the team. I'm by myself though.
Yeah.
It's a 4-day process.
Yeah. Well, and the crazy thing about that is, I can see you going there doing those things. I can.
Right.
But it's like, why you going over there by yourself? Why you ain't taking your girl?
See, and I think
know
that's
I can't go all the time. We got kids, but it's like, why you going all the time?
Right.
Can't go.
Right.
They're like, why you going all the way over there?
I get it.
Because if I come to you and be like, I'm going over here to Aruba. I just need some time. It's been stressful. I've been working a lot, and
that's so true, baby. You've been working a lot.
I just need to.
It is stressful. Take your ass to
your
mama house. Go to your mama house. Go to Myrtle Beach.
Exactly.
Go to Myrtle Beach.
That's where you gonna send me and my bags packing to the beach.
Go to Myrtle Beach.
Right.
Go to Wilmington. Get your ass to a creek.
Go skip some rocks.
Go read. Go sit your ass down out there and read. Fucking Aruba. Who paying for that Aruba trip?
See, okay, now the tables have turned.
Fucking paying for the Aruba trip.
But you want to go to Spain and you want to go to Japan.
Shit.
You want to travel all these places without
Ain't no way in hell I can go to Japan. Shon not about to let me go to Japan by myself. Shon be like, you going to where? I'm going. He going to invite himself.
And if you tell him he can't go, now they going to be looking at you like, all right, man, what's your plan? Yeah, what are you doing?
What's going on?
Mama ain't going? I can't go? Nah, this ain't right. This ain't right.
This ain't right. Mad protest. I get it though. I was just throwing that out there. But I think everybody should do something by themselves. Not no vacation.
You don't have to go that far.
That's outlandish.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Yeah. That's a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't even think go staying in a hotel by yourself. That's a wild.
Yeah. And you're not gonna even want to go anywhere for that long period of time anyway.
I'll go 2 days.
Yeah. You're not going all the way to Spain for
No.
2 days.
No.
There's no need for you to go. You might as well leave
I
that
just
little
threw that
bag
out
here.
there. I just threw that out there.
I know you did.
No, I wouldn't go out there.
you won't be happy because I'm not there.
That's cap. I'll be happy as hell.
No, you won't.
Need your ass around. You won't. I don't need you around.
You be calling me and texting me
I'll
all
never
the time.
call you.
FaceTime, and you be doing all of that.
I will never call you.
Yes, you will. You be like, baby, I miss you. I should never leave you. I'm like, I told you.
I'll never call.
Okay.
I'm a man.
Okay.
I'm a man. God damn it. Sam, I am green eggs and ham.
That man on Harlem night, honey, I ain't coming back home. Like, he done met him something out there.
See, but to me, that's the problem. You'll think like somebody out here trying to fuck something. If I ain't trying to fuck nothing out here home, what I look like going out there trying to fuck something?
Yeah, you ain't want nothing here. You know here.
I don't want nothing out there. I got to work.
Want something new.
I go to Spain, I'm going to have to work.
You can work.
I'm going to have to work for it.
You can work.
I ain't trying to work for it. If I'm gonna go gallivant, I'm gonna make it easy.
No,
peasy.
it'll be easy. You a tall, handsome, young black man.
I ain't young. I'm 40.
They'll think you a ball player like how they used to do in the past.
They think because ain't nobody thought I was a ball player. I was a ball player.
Okay, well,
if he thinking on my behalf, I
okay,
was.
you were. You were. But yeah.
I hear you. It's easier for y'all to get something than it is us. It's way easier for y'all to get something than it is.
Yeah, it is.
All y'all got to do is just wink, motherfucker, ready to go.
Yep, a lot of times you ain't got to do that.
Right, see, with us, it's gonna be some work.
Now you don't have to work.
You either gonna have to work or I'm gonna have to pay. Yep. I have to put some money on out there.
You definitely gonna have to pay.
See,
you definitely gonna have to pay.
Right.
And
see,
you gonna have to have everything else that goes with it too. You're gonna have to have the car.
Right.
You gotta.
Well, I don't know about having a car. If you out of the country, there ain't nobody tripping about that. That's America. That's America way of thinking.
Yeah.
That's America way of thinking in certain parts, maybe London and stuff like that. But
you definitely get away with it over there. But if you here at home, you're gonna be kicking out.
Yeah. You definitely gonna have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Gonna have to put some money on out there.
Yup, on these birds.
I know, right? So next, do you think any of us have a nagging tone?
I know I don't. Do you have a nagging tone?
You serious?
My voice,
Erica, you serious?
My voice may sound nagging,
Erica,
but I'm not nagging. I don't nag.
Okay, you don't nag. You're a fusser. Oh, okay. Yeah, you know like.
I'm definitely a fusser because that's what instilled in me.
Right.
But I'm a fusser.
You are a fusser, but you're not. You don't nag. You don't nag. I'll give you that. You don't nag.
Because when you pull up in this yard, you ready to come in this house. So I know I'm not.
I sit in the car for 40 minutes. I'm just playing.
That's because you on the phone talking, must be, because it ain't because you don't want to come in the house.
I'll never sit in the car. Never sit in the car alone. If I sit in the car, it's because I was on listening to sports radio, and they saying some shit I need to finish hearing real quick. So that's like 5 minutes.
Yep.
I don't even sit in the car on the phone. That shit look weird.
Because you love inside of your house. That's why.
Nah, you don't have a nagging tone. My mama does, and your mama does. Both our mothers do.
I know mine does.
Dude. You nagging like a motherfucker. If you nagged, we wouldn't be doing this shit. Now, I could deal with your fussy tone, but your fussy tone be with the boys, and now they done got used to it. Now they be looking at me like,
right.
I be like,
and that's why they look at you. They know dad is gonna be like, dad gonna be on this side.
I ain't on their side. I'm just letting them know. Just deal with it. Shit, you gotta deal with, bro. They be looking at me. I ain't got no answers for them.
He be on their side.
I just be letting.
Why would somebody look at you?
Because they know. They be like, Mama at again. First thing the boys said in the car yesterday, oh, I forgot to turn in my homework. Now Mama gonna fuss at me. I said, I did this right here. I said, well, you should have turned your shit in, bro.
The little boy got amnesia.
I told him, I said, we just like his mom. I said, bro, you should turn your shit in. You should have turned your shit in, bro. He just looked at, I know, I just forgot. We could turn around. Oh, I got to go back to work. I can't turn around, bro. I got to go back to work. You always at work. I know. I gotta
it's called being a grown up.
Right. I gotta go back to work.
It's called being a grown.
He was looking at me. You always at work. I know, bro.
Yep.
But I don't think anyone has a nagging tone. No, a nagging tone.
No,
it's kind of lame.
No,
but
I don't like nagging.
Nah. I can't deal with nagging.
Yeah. Nah, no nagging. It might be little certain stuff that we don't like. What each other do. But,
yeah.
But there is no nagging.
Oh yeah. That's a fact right there.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yeah, we can tell it's some stuff that I do that he don't like.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You did that tonight.
Now you got on my nerves tonight. You got on my nerves, okay? We ain't gonna even go there. But we here doing this podcast.
It made me cough. That's funny. That was a good one.
See, that's the thing with relationships.
That was a good one.
And this is a lot of the stuff that people don't survive. Those little knick-knack things. Right. You mad with each other. Right. And then now we got to come in here.
And we got to talk. We got to talk to each other. Yeah.
Like a lot of people can't do that.
Right.
A lot of people can't do that. So that's the whole part of, the whole life and love thing.
Right.
And relationships are hard sometimes.
They are hard. You
have to you got to shake yourself off.
You got to shake yourself off. Okay.
Yeah, because sometimes your partner can get under your skin now.
Can? Mm-hmm. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, they can.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get on nobody's skin.
Okay, then.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh, I know I get under your skin. I tell you I get under your skin.
But that's funny. That's funny you even said that, though, because, yeah. I mean, it happens. I think it happens. Mm-hmm. I think a back and forth sometimes happens. Yeah. Back and forth is sometimes needed.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I mean? Disagreements happen. Yeah. It just happens. It's part of the process.
Yeah, that's how you grow with
each other. Fuck it. I'm going to give y'all an intel. So I went to pick up one kid from school today because he's trying to get out of school. He's a car rider. One kid wanted to go to the community center, the rec center, and play ball. I told that kid he need to be ready when I get ready to go so he can catch a ride or he can take his bike. He got an electric bike. He never fucking rides it far because he think it's going to run out of energy. But I'm like, take your charger. When you get, it'll make it to the wreck. Yeah. Get on your good foot. Don't turn it up loud. You know what I mean? Right. Get up there and make it to do what you got to do. So he wasn't ready because he always in the bathroom for mad long. So I left. I called him and said, hey, did you leave yet? Nah, I ain't leave yet. I'm about to leave right now. I said, well, if I saw you on the way, I would have snatched you up and take you. Mm-hmm. Then he texted me, Mama gonna take me. And I'm like, she should let his ass walk a little bit because he need to feel it. Mm-hmm. But it's cool. I said, all right, get to the house. This, that, and third. Here she come talking to me about the boy, and I turned around. I said, speaking of the boy, why you ain't let him walk or ride his bike? Mm-hmm. She started giving me the reasons why. Traffic is trafficy area, especially this time of day, this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. He's 14, so he'll be 15 soon. Mm-hmm. I said, what are you going to do when he start driving? Are you going to say there's too much traffic out there so he can't drive across town? No, I'm not going to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let her. I made the decision to. And then she started going her thing. I said, yeah. I said, he is a boy turned into a man. I'm trying to make him responsible, and I'm telling him things. And I always feel like you're undermining when I tell him stuff. Mm-hmm. Did she come back? Gave her reason again. I said, all right, cool. She said, cool, and then walked away. Then we had to go vote.
Yeah. We had to unite.
Yeah, because the other one walking around, he walking back and forth between the two of us. Yeah. Even though he didn't hear us going back and forth, but he sensed the energy. And he get to asking for shit.
Oh, yeah.
He get to asking for shit. Yeah. And I shut him down 13 times for ice cream. And I said, no, you ain't get nothing sweet. And it was like, all right, let's go on the vote. Can I play my game? Go play your game, bro. Because I was already done with everybody. So I was like, go play your fucking game. And then we go on our business.
If I had known about your plans, then I probably would be like, okay.
That's true.
But I had a whole different thought.
But your mindset for it wasn't wrong.
If it was like any other day,
Right.
earlier in the day or whatever or something.
Right.
Because I just started thinking about the way that he got to go and, that's what I was thinking. Yeah.
Your reasoning was not wrong.
Because at first I was like, no, I'm not going to take you. Mm-hmm. And then I started thinking about it. And then that's when I was like, just tell your daddy I'll take you. Yeah.
For me with him, and which I'm about to start cracking down on his ass, is asking to do shit dumb late.
Yeah.
Right before it's time. We still got stuff going on. Mm-hmm. Technically I can't really go pick up Bubby from school because I'm really at work still. Right. But I do it anyway because where I work at is flexible. Yeah. So when he come home out the blue, can I go to the rec? Bro, where you go to school at, don't ride the bus home. Yeah. Walk across the fucking street and go to the rec center and wait till it open up. Yeah. Then we'll come and get you from there. You right there. Mm-hmm. And that's my thing. He's actually right there. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So just go to the rec center. Yeah. But he got to come home. He got to use the bathroom. He got to do all this stuff. You have the schedule. So I'm trying to get him to understand you got to start pre-planning what you need to do. And stop just at the spur of the moment. I gotta do this, but then you gotta rely on others.
Somebody else to take you.
You know what I'm saying? That's my biggest issue. You gotta rely on people. Now we gotta go all the way back. We had plans. Go vote, come do the pod. Mm-hmm. We had to wait a while to go vote because we was gonna go vote as soon as we got out of work. Mm-hmm. But no, we're gonna wait a while to go vote because their teen time at the rec center ends at 6. Yeah. So we got to wait a while to go vote. Then we're going to go vote. Then we go pick up Doofy. Then we come back to the house. We had plans.
No, we did. We had it planned out.
Because we would have recorded, voted, back to the house, dinner, and get ready for whatever. Yeah. But now we got to adjust. Yeah. See?
And we do a lot of adjusting because he makes head-on decisions instead of planning it. Yep. Because we got to be involved in it. Yep. Or he wants us to be involved.
Exactly.
In it. So, but I've told him, I say, you will have to go out there and start doing this yourself. So I told him that.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know you did. That's why I ain't pushed the issue. I left it at that. I said, hey, I don't want us to go back and forth no more. I threw up the white flag. It was a quick in and out. It was quick. Verbal back and forth. I made the decision. I said, okay, you made the decision, G. When you said it like that, I said, all right, you got that.
What you always tell me,
make a decision. Yeah, I always say make a decision. So
I made a decision.
And I wasn't mad, so I left it alone. Don't look at me like that. I left it alone. You made a decision, I left it alone. Mm-hmm. Didn't I? Because normally I would have kept going on and on. Mm-hmm. But I said, no, we're going to be different. Yep. She actually made a decision. And I fell back.
And look how that worked out.
Right, worked out fine.
Look at God.
Niggas. All right, last but not least for the topics of tonight, let's talk about health. All right. Let's cover some things that you have noticed about yourself health-wise lately. You in your 40s now. You know what they say when you turn 40, shit get a little different.
Yes, it does.
So cover some things that you've noticed about yourself health-wise. That you feel like saying and talking about.
Well, recently, probably about almost a month now, I started feeling like my left feet aching.
Left foot?
Well, my left foot. Y'all know how I am. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Hell, boy.
You know what I'm talking about.
That's that damn Andrews High Education.
Oh, no, baby. That was
Andrews Rosemary primary education.
You been in there too?
Yeah, I did. That's a fact.
But yeah, so I felt, like my left foot aching. Mm-hmm. I don't know how arthritis feel, but I kind of can almost say if it was any more pain, that it will be like how people have with arthritis.
Right.
Because it's a weird feeling.
Right.
So my left knee right?
All the whole left side.
Right, just the left. So something's
that's why you can't do the Megs, because you need to come back in the gym with me and let's work.
I can do the Megs now. I can.
You can't do the Megs.
Yes, I can.
That's why you need to get back in the gym with me and get back on your legs.
I got to show you the thing I told you about too.
All right, but continue.
So, but anyway, but yeah. So I've been like rubbing this herbal salve on my knee, and it's been working real good. But just some little things, and sometimes foggy on the brain. I do get that because I could be in perimenopause. It is that time,
right?
You can start that like 35, 36,
right?
And I never really thought that all these things that people be going through, that it was like a real thing,
right?
Because one year I really experienced something. I still go through it now, but not as much with being hot at night.
Yeah, you be baking.
It's like an oven.
I know. Shit, I lay next to you. I put my foot to your side. I'm like, God damn, what the fucking devil over here? The fuck off of me. I was like, don't touch me, though. I can't sleep like that.
Right.
The fuck around me, though.
It get hot sometime. Now, about almost 2
lately
years ago,
it's calmed down.
Yeah, it's been better.
Yeah.
Like I've been really feeling it. I've been noticing it. That I've been hot. I've been sweating and stuff, and I never just sweat. So that's what I've been doing. But it's been getting better. I've been trying little different things and taking stuff just to
offset that. Right, yeah. I get it.
Yeah.
Look,
this whole aging thing.
It's different. It's different. I know for me, I think a lot of my stuff was self-inflicted when I got like fat and shit and eating a lot of sugars and stuff like that. Kind of fucked up my whole everything. I ain't fat. I'm like medium fat now.
Medium fat.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. That's why I say it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I'm unfattened. My back. My back is unfat as my stomach now. So it's unfattened the stomach. But I've noticed I did a testosterone test and I realized my testosterone was low. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, so it's time to what they call as TRT shots. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Because from everything I've seen, once you start taking shots, testosterone shots, you got to always take testosterone. You got to continue taking it because your body just stops producing testosterone. So got to continue to take testosterone shots. So I'm not, and your balls shrink and shit. It's not if you stop, it's just wild situations. I ain't got no time for that. That's not conducive for me neither. so I ain't got time for that.
No,
I plan on
short ball man.
I know, right? God damn.
Yeah.
Like raisinets, prunes.
Yeah, like
nah. That's so wrong.
I'm good.
So what I plan on buying is these tablets. I'm not gonna shout their name out because ain't nobody paying us. So I'm not shouting their name out. But I plan on purchasing these particular tablets that help naturally boost your testosterone.
Yeah.
Great reviews. So
yeah,
I plan on doing that because you kind of need it as a man. You get a little sluggish, a little tired, often. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Same thing. Some small brain fog. I'm doing too much to have brain fog. So
yes. Too many browsers open.
Right. Yeah. Too many browsers. Oh my God. So different things like that. That's gonna help. So.
Yeah,
I'm gonna purchase some in a couple of days. I just haven't done it yet.
Just thinking on it.
Yeah, I'm just thinking. I'm looking at a couple of different brands and stuff like that. Once again, I want something natural.
Yeah.
And something that's gonna, that's gonna help with time. With I'm still diet, exercise, and all that other stuff.
Right.
But just add an extra. Little boost.
No, I get it.
You know
and
what I mean?
It's natural, so it's nothing to be scared of.
Right. I'm popping them shit. I don't give a fuck. I ain't scared no more. It's gonna help. Shit, fuck that. You know what I mean?
It's not gonna
but you notice, man, when you turn 40, I'll be 45 this year. I'll be 45 in a couple of weeks. You know what I mean? But literally,
it is.
Shit, a couple weeks.
Yeah.
It get real, man. You got to start thinking about those things. You got to start putting those things within. You got to, into your system. Eat healthy.
Yeah.
Exercise, move around, move.
Yeah,
Don't get stationary. Constantly read to keep your brain functions. Do cognitive things. Like I do a lot of cognitive based games, like on my phone or even when I jump on the PlayStation. People be like, when you see people complain about guys playing like Call of Duty and stuff like that, you don't realize how much thinking goes into these games and hand and eye movement and things you got to do. It's a bunch of strategy, right? It's a bunch of shit you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like even when I play the game I just bought, Assassin's Creed, it's a lot. I don't play video games a lot, but when I do play, I play games that I have to think. I don't like playing 2K and stuff like that as much because you don't think. I know how to play basketball. Exactly. I'm doing the same moves over and over. Yeah. So same thing with Madden. Sometimes it gives you a little thrill because you don't know what a team is going to do. Mm-hmm. But still, it's still like
the normal.
Still a normal, hand. I'm doing the same things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to pick these. I literally am Madden. I don't care when I play online or against a computer. I'm only really picking 5 plays. Yeah. That's it. I'm kind of running the same defensive coverages. I'm running pretty much the same 5, 2 running plays, these 3 passing plays, and I'm just making adjustments at the line. Yeah. I be beating niggas' ass doing the same plays over and over. So, and that to me, that's too simple. You know? Yeah. You know what I mean? So got to do things, cognitive based things, but you got to realize, man, you getting of age. Yeah. You ain't no spring chicken.
Nope. You do got to move around.
Because
our work life is
this chair
sedentary.
Yeah.
So, I have my smartwatch on and it will tell me, hey, you need to get up.
Yep.
I'll get up. But once I get away from that chair, I make sure, I'm constantly walking around the house, all day. I'm back and forth. Do. So it gives me my steps. My goal is to do at least 10,000 steps a day. That's always my goal. So on a good day that I'm going around, moving around, I can do like 17,000 steps.
Okay.
But my goal is 10,000 minimum.
Right.
Sometimes it just be 7,000, if I don't go anywhere. Mm-hmm. But minimum 10,000. So, move around in the house a little bit, if you don't want to go outside, but definitely, get that walk in, that motion and just move around.
Right.
It helps because if you don't use those things, you
lose them. You will lose them.
That is so true. And a lot of other things that people don't realize is when you get older, it takes more to keep yourself healthy and balanced.
It takes way more time. It takes way more. Because before you used to be able to just
move.
I'm back
That's
slim again.
That's all you got to do is move. But it's like, okay, you get in your 40s, you start bloating. That's my issue now. When I eat certain foods, I bloat.
Right.
So it's like, it's hard, man.
Right. I get it. I get it. I definitely get it. I definitely get it. Sure. Well, I think that's it for the show. Yeah. I think that's personally it. We got to cover a lot of good things, a lot of good topics. Anything you want to add? Anything you want to cover? Anything you want to talk about? Nope. They ain't got nothing going on.
Yeah, I'm all life and love.
All right, y'all. Well, I was about to say so.
You thought about last week,
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Can't even say it because I beat you too.
You did. Well, everybody, thank you for tuning in to Life and Love with
Erica
and Shon here on the Got What You Need Network, and we will check y'all out later. I said, Got What You. It's Got What You Need Network. We'll catch y'all later, man. Also, I want to say on YouTube, we're gonna do a lot more in the community, in the YouTube community. So you'll see like little comments, little posts, little things within the community. Yeah. Hey, drop a line, answer a poll. Yeah. Same thing on our page on Facebook. Mm-hmm. Drop a line, answer a poll. We're going to be doing a live soon. Our live is called Love After Dark. So we're going to be doing that real soon. And I may even create a phone line for everyone to call in and stuff like that as well. So be on the lookout. All right.
Yep.
Peace.